All right. So in this episode, you're going to hear a little bit more of my backstory as to myself and why we're here, what we're talking about. So my name is Dave Kittle, physical therapist, and I'm the owner of Concierge Pain Relief, home physical therapy in New York City. And I have now been in this entrepreneurial journey for years now. And I've gotten to the point of learning a lot more of the pros and cons and the different levers in terms of growth and scale and how best to grow a company or a practice and help more people and deliver more impact. So in terms of my backstory, like I said, I'm a physical therapist. I went to physical therapy school at the University of the Sciences in Philadelphia. I played baseball there for 4 years. And now I'm at the point of trying to grow a company and a practice. So we offer home therapy to New Yorkers all over the 5 boroughs and outside of New York City, a little bit into Long Island and Connecticut, and as well as into New Jersey. And we're at the point now of being at an intersection where one way we could turn is to continue to grow our practice and business internally and via organic growth, meaning just continual year over year. We're trying to improve things and grow things, which is always what most businesses want to do. And that's what we're absolutely going to continue to do in terms of concierge pain relief, in terms of the home therapy service that we are providing. At the same point, at that intersection, there's another route that some businesses take, which is growing through acquisitions. And the reason why we're keen and interested in growing via acquisitions is because there's a lot going on in terms of healthcare. There's a lot going on in terms of baby boomers. Some individuals that are practice owners, they might be in their 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s, and they're getting to the point of not knowing what to do with their practice, or maybe they're thinking about ways to have a succession plan. They're maybe thinking about retirement. What might an exit strategy look like? And so we are at the point of speaking with practice owners to acquire their outpatient physical therapy practices, as well as some other owners who have home therapy practices and even home health companies. So we're speaking to those practice owners, and we think that there's a lot of ways where we can equally benefit from working together and potentially acquiring their practice, because they want to do something and we want to do something. So the thing that they probably want to do is they might want to spend more time with their family. They might want to travel more. They want to potentially spend more time with their sons or daughters, their grandchildren. And we want to continue to grow, and we could potentially utilize their reputation, their legacy, their asset of their practice that they've built for 10, 20, 30 years, and bring that under our umbrella, pay them an appropriate amount that is the going market rate right now, and we could equally benefit. So we could help a lot of these practice owners to have a succession plan and an exit strategy. And they could then go do whatever they want to do next, whatever the next chapter of their lives might be. And at the same point, we can use what they've grown and continue to grow more of that asset or that entity. And so, for example, one of the practices that we're speaking with in the New York City and New Jersey area, they get a lot of physician referrals, which is great. And they happen to not do any online marketing. So they don't do any Google ads or Facebook ads or any significant online marketing. They don't use ZocDoc or some of these other services. And so we know, I know based on how I've grown Concierge Pain Relief, the home physical therapy entity, where I've mostly used Google ads, and now I'm also doing Facebook ads, but I've basically grown it from nothing using Google ads and word of mouth, of course. And so my team and I, we know that we can grow an existing asset, a practice that has been in existence for 10, 20, 30 years. We know that if we brought it under our umbrella, we kept the physician relationships, we continued a lot of the organic marketing that they already do, and then put on top of that our online marketing and a lot of other techniques and strategies in terms of improving phone call scripts and processes around customer service, the patient experience, the client experience. And that, in a nutshell, is my backstory in terms of being a licensed practicing physical therapist with a doctor of physical therapy degree, and always striving to provide a great experience for any of our patients and clients. And now segueing that energy into growing our parent company. In follow-up videos and follow-up episodes, we're going to interview my team members. We have an advisory board, some of our investors. We're also going to interview other accountants and lawyers and other advisors in the mergers and acquisition space. We might even interview brokers. So we have a lot more coming. But in a nutshell, that is my backstory as to why we have this show, who we're going to be bringing on, and where we're at in terms of a company and a parent company and our efforts moving forward. So that's it for now. Check in with the next couple episodes to get a little bit more of the backstory and some shorter episodes for you guys to consume. And then in the next couple months, we're going to have longer form, 30-minute episodes or so in terms of the interviews and highlighting other individuals in the healthcare mergers and acquisition space. So that's it for now. I'm Dave Kittle, physical therapist, owner of Concierge Pain Relief Home Physical Therapy, and the CEO of the Fieldmaker Group, which is our acquisition company that we are going to be utilizing to help continue the online and offline reputation and legacy of these practice owners that we're speaking with and that we're acquiring. So that is the intersection that we're talking about. And that's what it's all about in terms of anyone who is acquiring a company or a practice. And there's typically a way to find an equally beneficial situation for both the potential seller, the practice owner themselves, and in this case, us, the potential buyers. That's where we're at right now. More coming soon. And we look forward to giving and providing more information, more value to the audience. Go ahead and rate and review and respond below, comment below, and certainly on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are a practice owner, if you are a healthcare provider or a healthcare admin, if you're looking to get more information, more strategies, we're going to talk about negotiations. We're going to talk about multiples in the industries. We're going to talk about deal structures, how much at close, how much as an earnout, pros and cons to all those things. We're going to talk about all of that. We're going to talk about due diligence. We're going to talk about off-market deals versus on-market deals. On-market meaning through a broker. Off-market means a practice owner is trying to keep it private or not really disclose that they're looking to potentially sell their practice. So we have so much more to come. We're going to be just jam-packing this podcast and show with more valuable tips and strategies for you. If you're a practice owner, go ahead and subscribe, share this with a friend or a colleague, and we'll see you on future episodes. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Hey, it's Dave Kittle. Are you a healthcare business owner or physical therapy practice owner who is looking to figure out your succession plan or exit strategy? We might be able to help. And in fact, we may be interested in acquiring your practice. If you're interested, you can reach out to me. Shoot me an email at dave@conciergepainrelief.com. That's DAVE at CONCIERGE painrelief.com. Or you can call me at any time, 646-781-8884.